Hi, this is Melanie Queen from Queen's Promises Accounting, and today I'm going to go over the advanced settings of the accountant settings. So, if your fiscal year doesn't start in January, you want to change that, but most likely it does start in January. And if your income tax year is different than January, then you want to change that, but most likely again it's going to be the same as your fiscal year. This one, accounting method. So most people are probably going to be cash, especially if you're a small business and you're one of my clients. You're probably going to be cash. If you think that you might be accrual, then talk to me about it, because what accrual does is it makes it so that you aren't paying stuff and receiving it at the same time. So like, say you get a bill in the mail. Accrual means that you have to account for it the day that bill is on, and then you put it in your accounts payable, and there's a lot more accounting involved. Again, with when you send off an invoice and you have it say net 30, you actually accrue that income on the day that you sent that invoice instead of the day that you got paid. So if you want to do accrual, it's a lot more complex, and let's talk about it. If you are a cash basis, which most likely you are, then choose cash. When you want to close we want this to be on. If you're one of my clients, we will want that on. We'll probably close date every year at least, if not every month we'll close your books. So I'm going to uncheck that for now. And most likely, if you're one of my clients, your tax form will be a sole proprietorship. If you aren't a sole proprietorship, you're a partnership, you would click on this form. If you are a small business corporation, you click on this form. If you're a corporation, and if you're a nonprofit, if you're limited liability, etc. So if you're unsure about which form you are, contact me. We can help you out. But most of my clients will be sole proprietorships. So that means it goes on your 1040, which is your individual form, which means you have a Schedule C and your 1040. And then for the chart of accounts, you want to enable account numbers. If you want numbers on your accounts, then you want to turn that on. And then you want to discounts given. As an account, you can do that as well. Track classes. So if you want to be able to track classes, you're going to want to choose that, or track locations, things like that. Pre-fill automation on your forms. So I have that on because it's great when you're sending an invoice to the same client, and then they pre-fill the information from the previous time that you sent the client, so then you're not having to, type in everything. So that's nice. Automatically apply credits. So that's, I would just leave that on. Automatically invoice unbilled activity. I would have that off unless you want it on and you want to bill your clients for activity automatically. Depends on your preferences. Copy expenses to invoices. Again, if you have expenses that you need to bill to your invoices, then I would have that on. You're tracking time, so you can actually track your time on your invoices, and so I have those on. Unless you don't have tracking, you don't need to track your time, then you can turn it off. So your home currency, all my clients will be United States dollar, but if you have multi-currency and you want to turn this on, this change cannot be undone. So if you change it to multi-currency, you are stuck in multi-currency. You cannot change it. So make sure when you decide to do multi-currency that you are for sure that you are wanting to be able to do that. And then, so your date preferences, your number preferences, your labels on your customers, all of this you can change as well, the preferences. If you have any questions about this, please contact me at melanie@queensba.com. you, and have a wonderful day.